Welcome to Horse of the West, this week presenting reining action from the Adequan North American Affiliate Championship in Oklahoma City. Riders who earn championships from youth to primetime, open and non-pro will share their stories in their own words.
This is a big day for us.
Nothing else could mean more. I mean, this is what I live for.
That's just ahead on Horse of the West. Welcome to State Fair Park in Oklahoma City. This is the biggest reining event anywhere, the NRHA Futurity and Adequan North American Affiliate Championship. Members of NRHA affiliates across the U.S., Canada, and Mexico work to qualify for regional awards and a shot at competing for the Continental title here in OKC. Because of COVID, qualifying procedures were simplified in 2020, bringing in a record number of participants who will benefit from the NRHA's decision to double the NAAC purse.
They're doing a great job about the money they put in, and the prizes are always fun. People love plunder.
Now let's meet our Adequan North American Affiliate Champions for 2020.
I'm Robin Scholler. I'm from Bloomingburg, Ohio. The horse that I just showed, his name is Tinseltown Flash. So he's an 8-year-old stallion. He's by Hollywood's Tinseltown out of a Gunner mare. His mind is what is exceptional. Like I said, he never has a bad day. He's just easy to be around, easy to train, easy to show, easy to prepare. Everything's easy. But when we unloaded him off the trailer and he walked into my barn, we walked him down the aisle, and he walks like that Mr. T out of the A-Team movie. Like he's as wide as he's long, and he just kind of walked down there like this. And I said, all we need is a big gold chain around his neck. He looks like Mr. T, so that name stuck with him. Beth Himes owns him, and she purchased him as a 2-year-old for me. And Beth has been a huge part and support of my program since the very first day when we went out on our own in 2009. This is a big day for us.
Hi, I'm Shauna Larkham. I'm Australian, as you probably can tell, but I live in Pilot Point, Texas. The name of the horse is Shiner's Chick, and he just won the Intermediate Open and the NAAC Intermediate Open. Shiner's Chick, he's a legend in this game. We just put him over the $300,000 mark at the Southwest show. Just had a few $100 more to get, which he got. Yeah, and he's just a pleasure. I mean, he knows what he's got to do. He's so freaking talented. You basically just have to keep him fit, sound and happy, and go in there and try and stay out of his way and let him do his job. Yeah, Roseanne, I mean, everybody knows who she is. She's multi-million-dollar owner, breeder. She owns the first $1 million mare, and she's been in this business for a long time. NAAC, I think it's a great program. I mean, it gives people throughout the year something to aim for, and then you do the affiliate regional finals. That gives you something to aim for as well, and then you get qualified to come here to Oklahoma City and to the NAAC finals. And I mean, there's such great prizes. It's a great arena to show in. The schedule's always really good. It's just a really good program, I think.
Hi, I'm Nikki Tyndall. I'm from Cape Cod, Massachusetts. I currently live in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. The horse I showed today is a 7-year-old mare, Stars at Midnight. Today I won the Rookie Professional, the NAAC, and as well as the NRHA Rookie Professional, and I was Reserve and the Limited Open. So she's a 7-year-old Gunner Special Nightmare out of Chicolina Starbuck. She's been in the barn for about 3 years. I've been riding her this past summer. She's one of the best-minded horses we have in the barn. She's really solid, talented, huge stopper, great turner. She just is kind of point-and-shoot type horse. She's just awesome. Couldn't ask for a better brain. The owner is Edward Frawley. He is a customer of ours, but he's also like family. He's given me this awesome opportunity to show his horse, and he gets so excited whenever I show her. He was crying. He came running out on my first run crying because he was so happy. Nothing else could mean more. I mean, this is what I live for, so it's just a blessing, and I'm really grateful to have the opportunity.
Hi, I'm Derek Heitland. I'm from Rockwall, Iowa. I showed Spooks Got a Spark to win the Limit Open NAAC today. I've known about this horse since he was 2, obviously. He came through the sale here, always had my eye on him, liked him as a 3-year-old, liked him as a 4-year-old. He's a stallion, 7-year-old stallion. He's won about $170,000. We're going to be standing under the public next year. Just a really nice horse. This horse is owned by Kevin Truex. He's from Parkersburg, Iowa. He's been with me for 5 years. Has been a great client. We've been through thick and thin. You know, he's always been good to me, and he got a nice horse, and we're here. So the affiliate deal is an awesome deal. I mean, you get out of this is the highest score I've ever marked. So that's what's kind of cool about it, you know. And I actually won this year 5 years ago in the limited open as well. And this is the biggest thing since then. He's a real good turner. He's really on a circle, and I may put my hand down and circle him. But the big thing about that horse is his stops. He stopped so big, and he stopped big 3 times. And it was fun to show. It was fun when I was done, and it's fun to pat him on the neck on the way out and say, good job, buddy.
Hi, I'm Matt McDowell from Black Rock Ranch in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and we just won the Novice Horse Open Level 1. He's by Top Sell Wiz out of the great mare Miss Railshine. And he kind of started his career real late. He didn't start out as a futurity horse. He was a little greener and had a little trouble getting trained. And then I got him in a horse deal, and we bought him for a client, and we didn't expect much. And he just seemed to get better and better. And this year he had a great Derby year. He's 6 now, had a great Derby year this year. Then we finished up winning the affiliate. And then I'm really looking forward to being here for the big Derby and stuff on him next year as a 7-year-old. Jeremy and Alicia Irwin own this horse, and they've really been great clients. I have a lot of great clients. They kind of trusted me on this horse because the horse had never got shown. He'd had a lot of quirks, a lot of issues, and they trusted me to buy him and say, I think I can get through to this horse. So they're very excited. She's been in tears, and she's very excited. She came down, and so it's going to be a fun evening. I think the NAAC is a great event. There has to be a place to show other people show horses besides the 3-year-olds. And I have a lot of clients that come and they shoot for this, and then this year it seemed really extra big.
I'm Ashley Peterson. I'm from Crookston, Minnesota, and co-champion Level 2 Novice horse with HA Shine Tears Shine. We were looking for a horse for my daughter who was 10, and he came up for sale a little over a year ago, and so we jumped at the chance to buy him, and he packs her around, and every now and then I steal him for the open. This is Harvey. That's the name he's always had, and it fits him perfectly. Everybody kind of in the Central Plains area knows him and knows his name is Harvey, so there's no way we could change it. He likes to be affectionate and get cuddles, and he's spoiled rotten by a little girl. So. Yeah, we didn't get to show a lot this year because of COVID. So to be able to come down to a really nice facility and ride in a bunch of arenas where the ground is great, the entry fees aren't too high, and there's the money pays really good.
Hi, I'm Mike McIntyre, and I was riding Cosmic Vintage for co-champions for the Level 2 Novice Horse Open. Well, we were shopping for a nice horse a couple years ago for Megan Lindberg, who lives in California, and we found him, Max Talon had him. He's a full brother to Platinum Vintage, and that's one of the reasons we looked at him. I was always a big Platinum Vintage fan, and when we saw this horse, Megan saw him and she turned around with big eyes. He's a big, pretty horse and a dark bay, and that kind of did it. So we bought him, we were excited about him, and obviously now we're more excited. Well, we'll probably, Megan will probably show him some, I might show him some. We don't have any set plans, but we're just planning on enjoying him and giving him a good life. I'd just like to thank everybody that's involved to make this horse show happen the way it is, and it's been a huge effort from the NRHA and the staff and everybody else involved, and we're just fortunate to be here showing horses. It's a special show and a special event with a lot of opportunity.
When we come back, we'll meet our Adequan North American affiliate non-pro champions. Be right back.
You're watching Horse of the West on RFD TV.
Welcome back to State Fair Park in Oklahoma City. Time to meet the non-pro champions of the Adequan North American Affiliate Championship.
I'm Jennifer Gilliam from Pine Grove, California. I showed Magnetized in the Novice Horse Level 2 and the Affiliate Level 2 today. He's a 5-year-old gelding. We actually bought him here as a 3-year-old from Adam Hendrickson. He is by Magnum Chick Dream out of a Dunnett mare. He's been a great horse. We've had him for the last 2 years, and I've shown him mainly in the derbies, but I decided this year to go ahead and bring him back because I had a futurity horse to show, and I wanted one more to show, and actually my daughter's going to show him in the short stirrup, so he's kind of playing a few roles. My daughter's 11. She's ridden him a little bit. She's never shown him, but he's a pretty quiet horse. She trots him for me at home, and she begs to ride him all the time. So I figured if I'm going to bring him back here rather than bringing another short stirrup horse, just to let her try to show him and see how it goes.
I'm Jose Vasquez. I'm from Chicago, and my horse name is Smart Like Shannon. She's one out of the 22 full brothers I've been riding. I rode her mother, her daddy, and 22 full brothers, and every single one won some money. So it's been, we've been racing, and every single one, and training and show, and have some fun. We run a stop, and she turned around big both ways, and then I'd run the circles really fast, come back. She was with me right at every. I didn't check yet, but I know every maneuver was plus half to plus one. That she was just right at, and it's good ever.
I am Ruben Pacheco. I'm coming from Mexico. I am competing, representing the affiliate Mexican affiliate, and the name of the mare that we rode today is Sofisat. She comes from Europe. So we both there, we showed there, we win a couple championship there, and then we decided to bring to compete here in the best. She did good. She shows that she had enough for being the top level, because America is the highest show, and the best riders are here. So I am happy because she did good. She wants to compete. You can show today and tomorrow, and the third day she's better and better and better, because his mind is a little more relaxed, but she always tries hard.
I'm Allie Vernon. I won the NAAC non-pro today on my horse Gunner's Rough Ride, and I'm from Ashland, Wisconsin. He was actually bred on our barn. I actually showed his mom here 11 years ago in the youth, in the 13 and under. We've been showing our own babies now for a couple years, and it's been really cool. I think that this one is very similar to his mom. I see a lot of similarities in their personalities. He's very laid back. He's a little bit more talented and has more drive than his mom, but they feel a lot the same personality. It's a huge blessing to be showing our own horses. I want to thank my mom. She's been watching my daughter the whole time we've been down here. I have a little 9-month-old daughter. And I want to thank my fiance for all of his support down here. He's not a horse person at all, and as soon as we got engaged, my dad looked at him and said, good luck.
My name is Allison Thorson. I'm from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I rode Smart Cowboy Wiz today. He's a 7-year-old stallion by Who Is It and Little Smart Jack. And today we won the NAAC Rookie of the Year, levels 1 and 2. We were co-champion today. And I think it was the right decision. Both horses worked really hard today, and I'm very happy for and congratulate the co-champion as well. So I grew up showing Tennessee walking horses, and I've only been in the reining industry for the past about 2 years. And getting involved, I wanted to do something different, and reining kind of piqued my interest a little bit. He was very solid today. He's always been a solid horse. That's why him and I are so good together as a team, because even if I make a mistake as a rider, he's right there underneath me. I'm hooked. I'm stuck. You'll probably still see me here for many, many years to come. I've got the bug, and I don't think it's going away. So.
Hi, I'm Logan Lindberg. This is my horse, Custom Banjo. I'm here co-champion for NAAC Rookie and Rookie of the Year. I'm 17 years old. I'm a junior in high school, Camp Lindo. I've been reining for probably about 10 or so years, just riding horses and competing really for 2 years. My trainer is Liz Ramestorfer, and she's helped me a lot in Idaho at the affiliate and past year or two, and also here in Oklahoma. Yeah, I was definitely very nervous, and when I came out, was definitely not expecting that. So I'm just happy that I'm here and got to show a great horse. Oh, this is a huge deal. I've just been with the weekend shows, in California. This is about the furthest I've ever gone and competed. So this is the biggest score I think I've ever gotten.
Hi, I'm Jenny Ricotta. I'm from Scottsdale, Arizona. This is Miss Whizzeltown, and we just won the Limited and NAAC Limited Non-Pro. My husband Marco and I raised this mare. She was actually an orphan, so we raised her on a bucket, and it was a lot of long sleepless nights, but she thrived. And she's always been like that. She's always tried in the show pen, always tried in training, and she's just Big heart, great minded. It's awesome, and especially all the people that stepped up to, add all the extra money to the NAAC classes this year. I mean, it's huge. Definitely with, how this year has gone with COVID and all that, it's been, hard for everybody. So to be able to come here and show and have all these added money and prizes is great.
When we come back, we'll meet the Adequan North American Affiliate champions in the primetime division for riders 50 and above and the youth. Don't write off.
You're watching Horse of the West on RFD TV.
Welcome back to Horse of the West. Here are the Adequan North American Affiliate champions in the primetime and youth divisions.
Hi, I'm Erica Belden, and I am from Wellington, Florida, and I just won the NAAC Primetime Rookie. My horse is actually my husband's horse, and his name is Dungit Nickadool, and he's by Mr. Nickadool out of Gotta Get You Done, who it's a very special pedigree. He's had lots of siblings that have done quite well, but he is absolutely perfect. He really should be doing the interview, and we've had him for about 4 years, and my husband rides him daily, and we used to show him, and he let me show him for this year. So this has been a wonderful finish. My husband is now 80 and hopes to go back to showing him again next year. So it's going to be very exciting.
My name is Colt Mitchell, and I'm from Cuba, Missouri, and my horse's name is Playgun Chickalina. And I have just won the NRHA Futurity Short Stirrup class. This is actually my third time winning, third time in a row. So this is actually my last short stirrup run that I'm ever going to make. So I went out with a bang. His barn name is Wes, and we've been together I've probably been showing him for probably 5 years. And he's just great. We've had him since he was probably 3. He's just a great horse. I didn't know if it would be winning score, but I was a little surprised. But when I went in, I looked at my dad and I said, I'm going to get a 225. And I went in and I tried my best to do that, and I got it. So he is going to go out in the pasture and live a good life. And I'm probably going to start on the younger horses and going to go into 13 and under. It's just a really good sport, a really good fun thing to do. It's fast. I love it. It's just the adrenaline's, you can't beat it.
Hi, I'm Carly McCutcheon. This is the Wister, and I just won the NAAC Youth 14 to 18. We call him Wister, and Danny Tremblay trained him as a 3-year-old. My dad started showing him as, I think, a 4-year-old, and throughout my horse's Derby years, no matter how you train him, he always shows the same. He always goes in there and he knows his job, and he's really good at his job, and he makes it a lot of fun. He always tries his hardest. The worst thing he'll do is try a little too hard, so he's always great. He always gets ready for the stops a little bit sooner than I would like him to, but if you just tell him to drive through it, he always tries to do whatever you tell him.
My name's Madison Rafus. I'm from Citrus, Florida. My horse's name is Wizen Boonsmall, and I won the 13 and under NAAC. Peter is a 8-year-old gelding that I've had for over 3 years now, and I have accomplished a lot of goals and dreams on him, and he's just been an amazing horse for me. I won the limited non-pro world championship last year. I also won the limited non-pro here last year, the NAAC. I've won an AQHA Ranch Riding World Championship on him in the 13 and under. I showed at the Run for a Million on him. He's made a lot of dreams come true. From having him so long, I think I've created a really good bond with him, and he loves me a lot. I love him more than he will ever know, and he's pretty special. My goal next year, my biggest goal, is to hit 100,000 in earnings. I'm about 30,000 away from that, so I'm hoping that I can accomplish that goal.
April 24th, 2021 is World Veterinary Day. When we come back, a special tribute to the men and women who devote themselves to our animals' health.
This is 9 to 5, midnight, 3 a.m., and up again at dawn.
Welcome back to Horse of the West. This week from Beringer Ingelheim, a special tribute for World Veterinary Day.
This is not a job. A job is 9 to 5. This is 9 to 5, midnight, 3 a.m., and up again at dawn. Whenever a horse needs you, in the rain, in the cold, day or night, usually at night, in the rain, you check pulses, temperatures, limbs, lungs, and guts. Just about the only thing you don't check is your watch. Your office doesn't have walls. It has fences, and mud, and thunderstorms, and 1,200-pound patients that don't like thunderstorms. Your tools are whatever you carry in your truck, which has seen more gravel roads than you care to count. No, this is not a job. It's passion that pushes you through the bites and broken bones and bruises, the late nights and long drives. Because caring for greatness demands more. So like you, we go to great lengths to make sure they get it. With more research, more testing, more support. Because the true measure of greatness is the lengths we go to care.
You can find more Horse of the West content on our YouTube channel, and be sure to subscribe. Here on RFD TV in the weeks ahead, watch for World's Greatest Horsemen and barrel racing from RFD TV, the American Rodeo 2021. I'm Jennifer Reynolds. We'll see you then.